Greetings everybody, this is me preisiHD, and I'm here with the 6th episode of the ZipKrowd server let's play. And we finally updated to 1.6.1, as you can see right now. Oh, and I accidentally took a screenshot. Derp derp. So 1.6.1 took some days longer for us to update because we wanted to finish a project. I don't want to spoil it. Or probably I will not spoil it anyways because it will probably take some more time until I release this video. But I hopefully want to release it like in a few days. And I got the mushroom stew. The heck? Okay, I just need some ender pearls. Because I want to go out and look for some horses. That's one of the first things I want to do. And afterwards I will probably go with caving. Oh, and one very important thing is look at my levels. 117 levels. So since last episode I was AFKing quite a bit in my silverfish farm. I even died one more time. But this was not because of the silverfish, but it was because Ganon and Code Raider, so Philip, wanted to troll me. And what they did is basically just shut off the region beacon, so I just starved to my death. But then, yeah, I lost about 80 levels or so. Also, I know already what happened the first time I died. That was more or less likely just a fail I did there with the... Whoa. I failed a bit with my... yeah, with the water. The quick drop for the silverfishes. Silverfish. So they more or less likely accumulated in the water, which should just reset the fall damage. And then when there were like 20 or 30 silverfish, they all dropped down and attacked me at once, and the dogs just couldn't handle that. So that was that issue. But that's now gone. That was more or less likely just a mistake from me because I was modifying that thing a bit, the silverfish spawner, but I accidentally made a mistake that I shouldn't have made. Oh, and there's Wooby's place. Interesting. Oh, that's why I'm getting so much damage. Yeah, I probably should wear my armor. Would be a pretty good idea. But other than that, I want to get myself some horses now, or at least one. That would be so awesome if I would find one right away now. Okay, I didn't find the horses yet, but something different. And I got torches with me. Sweet. So, did we get lucky? Oh, infinity. That's not too bad. And as I'm already here, I could probably just take the mossy stone with me, so I'm just gonna do that and gonna continue looking around for horses. See you right in a moment. And I'm back. I still didn't find any horses yet, and it's already the next day, so this is the second day I'm looking for horses already. And now I just wanted to make sure that I'm at a fairly big plains biome. So I made a portal in the nether, going out a few blocks, so I'm at about 2000 blocks away from spawn. And this should be new generated terrain, so I guess I'm gonna go around a bit and probably try to spot some sort of new buildings, maybe one of those dungeons with the new loot, because I just don't want to only get horses, I also want to get name tags and all that, since this could be very interesting too. So I guess I'm gonna go out maybe in that direction over there. As you can see, I prepared the stuff. Or actually, let's already look right here. So you know the deal, just a basic machine. And let's close this off. Yeah, okay. So apparently back there is already one, but seems like someone has already been there because they never right there. And the chest. Okay, yeah. But I guess I'm gonna go around a bit more and take a look for another one. So I'm just gonna do this while trying to spot some horses. And if I find anything interesting, I'll just let you know. So, see you right in a moment. And again, I found another stronghold. And this time it's a skeleton one? I don't know. It's just in the ocean. Wow. This was actually a bit easy. Now come on, skeleton. Okay. And unlucky again. Great. Okay, I'm gonna harvest that stuff again and gonna go on looking around. And again, it seems like I found something, so if you look closely, back there, there is one stronghold, and over there, second one, so I'd say I'd try my best. Okay, the stronghold is ready too. Just got this Bane of Arthropods 5 book. And apparently I can hear some more zombies over there. And yeah, there's another stronghold. And what did we get? Oh. Yeah, great. Oh my god, guys, I got lucky finally. I found some guys, and as you can see, I got a donkey here. Then kind of interesting looking horse back there. Here's a smaller one, completely brown I think, dark brownish. And there's another cool looking horse. And of course there are zombies all over the place. Then this white one, look it. And back there's one, two, yeah, brownish one. Okay, I'm gonna wait for day, and then I'm gonna try and bring them to home. So, see you in a moment, and back. Okay, so let's try and get this one first. Oh, right, I need to be... Should take about 10 times, so I'm gonna speed this up a bit, probably. Okay, there we go. This guy's done. And I'm back. All the horses are there now. I just, yeah, took leashes and bound them onto that, tied them onto that fence here. And the only horse that is missing yet is this brown one, but apparently it's not old enough yet. So I guess I have to wait a bit for it to grow up completely, and then I can also take it with me. But for now, I could just try. Maybe use a second of those thingies here. And yeah, I wanna try out some of the horses. So at first I'm gonna try out this one over there. And yeah, I'll take you with me. Because that guy still can despawn. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so saddle there. It's a fast one, I think. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about the horses yet, so only thing I know is you can shift right click to get the saddle out and put armor, of course, on it and all that stuff. But other than that, I have no clue. And did I just lose a lead? I don't know. As I said, pretty much clueless about this yet. But I will learn. Hopefully. Okay, the white one. I want you now. Stay here. Well, I think this one is actually not the slowest one. Doesn't seem like it. But anyways, I'm gonna wait for the horse to grow up and we'll see us again then. So, see you in a moment. And I'm back and all my horses and of course the donkey are moved to here now. And I was already testing around a bit with them. And it seems like this horse over here is probably the fastest one. I don't know. I mean, I can't really tell, but it seems to be very fast. Even though the server is a bit laggy, or it might also be my computer. Plus, last time I recorded, I had some sort of, in the last clip, I had some sort of frame rate issues, and I already discovered what the problem was, so what caused that issue. And it was basically that I didn't allocate more RAM to Minecraft, so I only had the standard gigabyte, I think. And now I got my 4 gigabyte as always, or roughly 4. But other than that, I think let's work a bit more on our designs down there. So I got a few comments, or actually quite a lot of comments, on how I should do my designs. And one thing was that is actually pretty cool idea, and that was the following. These glowstone for lighting, I should cover them with trapdoors like this, or even better, replace them with jack-o'-lanterns, because jack-o'-lanterns are a bit more like the wood. So I think I'm gonna do this like that and replace them all. Also, yeah, you can already see it, I got another change there. I was actually not lazy, I did some more work. But one thing after the other. So how does that look like? And last but not least, this one. Oh god, I'm failing. And I think this looks actually pretty cool. Also, I have to change this one then. But that's not a big deal. I can do that. But I'm missing one jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, let me quickly get that and do this and we'll see this again. And I'm back. So, this is it. Change that, replace that with the jack-o'-lanterns. and also move them by one so they're not in the middle here in the tubes here, so you can see them, but they're in the corners just like this. And that was one thing you suggested me, and I think I actually do like it, because it also fits to the rest, because this room here is mostly made out of jack-o'-lanterns and the endstone, and so I have the jack-o'-lanterns here as well, which fits good, I think. Other than that, I think, or at least I understood it like this, someone said I should probably replace the spruce wood logs with the oak logs. Try that out. So I might just jump ahead and get some of the stuff. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be plenty. So, oh god. How does that look like? Nah, I don't really know. I like that more because it has more contrast. Or maybe I misunderstood it. Okay, but now back to this. So I did some more work, as I said, and this is what came out. Nice 3x3 door. This design is by Deco, the Redstoner. Oh. Yeah, that might cause some issues. Guess I gotta move the button down by one block. But that's not a biggie. And actually I can, yeah. I gotta dig down one block to reach it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is the door. It's pretty fast, I think. And I was testing around a bit with it. This is my monostable with 4 comparators, which activates the circuit for quite some time until it closes, before it closes again. So I think that's more than enough time to walk through the door. So I can make better entrance now. Yeah. And for that, I thought about some sort of 3x3 walkway. Oh, that wasn't intended. With some stairs and the birch wood. Because here we got that stair pattern going on. And I thought, why not just continue this? And I probably gotta move this circuit a bit. Yeah, I have to move it. No way around. But I guess I'm gonna do this right now. Bit quick, and we'll see this again in a moment. And I'm done with this. And this is what I came up with. I just squeezed it a bit together, so it still has the same timing. And other than that, it's just a bit smaller now, or maybe not smaller, but you know, it's 2 wide instead of 1 wide now, that circuit. And now I got the space here that I need. And also I thought, why not show you the door itself? So it's very, very compact. Up there's almost nothing. And I also still designed the door so, or I modified it a bit, I should say, so the silverfish can't really escape. See? So there are half slabs, so even though there might be water here, just normal circuitry would be washed away as it would be normally. But also, yeah, this thing here. And there's another change I made here, as you can see. And this is this thing over here. So, last episode I told you that I had some issues with my stone generator and all that, because I had a lot of silverfish blocks, or I still have a lot of silverfish blocks here in my storage rooms. I think the third one is already filling up. Yeah, it is. And I thought about a way to get rid of that issue, and I thought, why not just deactivate the stone generator? So I added a piston which is retracting as soon as my other AFK farm down there is activated, and it's activated as soon as this redstone down here below this redstone block is on. So this repeater chain is turning on then. It's getting inverted over here, and this piston retracts. So when I'm in the normal mode, which I'm just gonna activate, this thing is on, and the redstone current can just travel through. Sorry for that. And now it can't again. And I thought a bit more about it, about my farm, my concept, and I think I got a pretty nice idea how to use it. I think I'm gonna go AFK here in my system, wait until all the rooms fill up, and then just let the silverfish hit me. That way I don't lose that many levels, or maybe not lose, but waste, you know. And I still have some XP stored up in my system. Yeah, that's about what I want to do. And I put some birchwood in the system here. Not in the system, in the chest. What about that walkway? This size should be fine. Let me grab that coal. I don't really want to waste it and just mine it without any fortune or something like that. I don't know why, but I can't. Okay, so maybe we should do something like this. And then for the wall, I don't know yet. Oh, wait. Probably need to do that thing one block wider. That's something I didn't really consider. But it should actually fit to the rest of my silverfish room. So I don't need to worry about that at all. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished the designing there, and I just wanted to show you what I came up with. So here we are. This is a 5 wide corridor, and in the background you can hear some thundering, but anyways. So I used some check patterns here. Also used quite a lot of the birch wood and up in the ceiling and down there, so it's kind of mirrored. Also, this is pretty much the same. Only thing that's different is down here I used quite a few crafting tables, up there jack-o'-lanterns for lighting, which in my opinion looks quite interesting. I mean, I don't really need the crafting tables down there, but they look cool as some sort of ornaments or whatever. Well, the thundering is really getting annoying now. But anyway, so this is about it for that. Check pattern looks quite cool too. And back here you can see I already started digging out a new area. This is how far I've gotten so far. And this area, I decided I want to do some sort of dog storage room, so to say. I want to store my dogs here and maybe the dogs of some other people. I'm not 100% sure about that yet, how I'm gonna do it. Another thing, as you can see, is some sort of staircase. I want to have access to this room here. And as you can see, this goes up all the way. And I already moved the beacon down because up there I want to have some sort of room which is exactly on top here. On top of the spawner, where everything is gonna go, like, well, not everything's gonna go, but it's gonna be some sort of central room, like room where I can go in all 4 directions with some probably cool big doors. And from there on, I want to have like my storage room in this direction, then some stairs going down and all that. And I gotta design that thing first before I can start with tinkering around where to put the staircases and all that. So I guess I gotta do that first. But also, I took a closer look at the rooms, at the votes you gave me. That's something I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna finish the rooms themselves, and after that I guess I have to call an end because the episode is already getting pretty long, and I don't wanna have to upload for like 10 or 15 hours again to get the video up for you. So also I'm gonna be on vacation for like 1 week or so next week, so I can't upload anything then. So I want to get this video out now before I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna get going, take a look at the votes, how many voted for which design, and then I'm gonna go and build it for you. So see you in a moment. Okay guys, I'm back. I counted all the votes from last episode, from the comments, and I gotta say, these 3 designs are darn close to each other. This one has, if I didn't miscount, exactly 10 votes. This one had 10 votes, and this one has 12 votes. And now just to my own opinion, I think that this one here, the contrast between the spruce stairs and the glowstone is just perfect. But if you take a look at the contrast between spruce logs and the spruce stairs, it's not too big. Also here, this contrast between stairs and logs is crazy high, and between stairs and the glowstone is almost, well, not there, so to say. That's why I don't really like it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Also, it fits pretty good to the birch wood down here, but other than that, I think this contrast here is much better. So even though this has 2 votes less than the spruce wood, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I mean, I can try a complete room with it, and if it doesn't look too good, I'm gonna change it again and use something else. I mean, wood is pretty much renewable, and I can just try on my own what I want to use. So I'm gonna use that one. Also, I tried out the oak wood here instead of the birch wood, and I gotta say, it makes the wall room a bit dark, I think. So I'm not gonna keep it. I'm just gonna leave the birch wood in there. It's just so nice and bright. And that's it for this part, I think. Gotta do it now. Already started, as I said in the beginning of the episode. Also up there, I'm probably gonna add some sort of oak wood ring all over the place, all around. And then I'm still thinking of it. I might add obsidian and then a glass ceiling, maybe on this side here. This should actually just fit perfect to the rest. But I'm gonna get started now. I'll do some more work on this so I finally get this thing done, and we'll see this again in a moment. Oh wait, before I forget, there's one last thing I've added. Glass over the stone here. This is because of spiders kept spawning in here, because the redstone, not the redstone, the light level on top of the blocks here, it was too low, very low, so they could spawn. And because they had much space around them, and also they had a glass block, so transparent block above them, so that block didn't block the spawning. So I just blocked the air spaces themselves, so there is actually no block for them to spawn. But now I'm just gonna go start my work, and we'll see this again in a few moments. And I'm back. All the 4 rooms are done now, and as you can see, I'm gonna show you the last one here because it's the only one which is currently empty yet. And as you can see, this is how it looks like. I don't think there's too much of oak wood. Looks pretty good, I think. Also, there are some more slightly adjustments I did there. For example, I added some sort of oak wood stripe up there, which fits pretty good to the piston heads because they have some sort of similar texture. And also, just to show you one of the other rooms, which is currently full. It's this one. Gotta grieve in myself. Gotta add some better entrance to that later on. I'm already tinkering around with that. Also, I was looking around for some designs for the room up there, and I think I figured out something pretty good. But that's something I'm gonna show you next episode, because I'm gonna do that off camera, since I'm not the best with designs. But other than that, this is how it looks like when it's closed from the top, because the room is filled up. It's not too dark, I think. But also, I think I need to add something to it. I mean, make it look a bit better still. It's not the best thing yet. There we go. For example, I need to add that glass ceiling here, as I said before, and something to walk on up here, maybe. But other than that, it's not the only thing I did between the last recording and this one. I already went out and found a few more horses, second donkey, and then I breeded them a bit. And back there I have like horses which have a lot of health, I think. No, they don't. This one had no. Well, I don't really know where my horses are. I kind of lost the overview, but what I know is, for example, this horse here. As you can see, it has iron armor. Thomas Peter was kind enough to give me that armor, which is pretty awesome from him. Thanks a lot. As you can see, this horse is quite fast. Like it a lot. Also, it can jump. Well, it can't jump very high, but I mean, I'm fast. And this is my kind of temporary work in progress stable. Also, this horse here is nice. It has less hearts, but I think it can jump higher. Yeah, it can definitely jump higher, but it's not as fast, but it's still, I'd say, decent in speed. And back there we have 14 health. Almost full health. Back there I have 2 15 heart horses. But also, okay, great. Yeah, I didn't even realize that up to now. Wow, this is... Get it. Wow. Yeah, I was looking around, caving a bit more. I was lucky, found a golden horse armor and a diamond horse armor. Also found some saddles, golden apple in one of the chests, and some music discs, so I need a jukebox, it seems like. And also, I think in my ender chest there's something. Yeah, 2 name tags, as you can see. That's something I found too. So I might name my horses in the near future. I just don't know what name I should take for them, so we'll see. But that's it for this. Wow, this is kind of funny now. Ganon isn't watching me. Wow, yeah. But other than that, I gotta end the episode here. It's getting very long now, like 30 minutes or so already, and I don't wanna upload the whole night and day again. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. As always, I would appreciate if you give me constructive critics. So if you didn't like something, just tell me. Only if you tell me if you didn't like something, I can try and improve myself or get rid of the annoyance you have there, like the shaky cam, what I did when I was very new to YouTube. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye.